Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video on gold. Quite a volatile market at the moment, yeah, quite a lot going on there. So far, however, gold is unfolding as expected. I know that, there were a lot of messages in the last few days that told me that we are already in the next breakout and everything, but I just had to align with the most probable scenario, which was that this was a B wave bounce, and it seems confirmed for now at least. We'll see if that changes, but for now, the market did exactly what it needed to do in this structure, which was getting rejected in our resistance area here between $4,201 and $4,337. I'm not quite sure about the microstructure. It's entirely possible that we are already in an internal third wave down. But let's talk a little bit about it. I mean, if you watched previous videos, then you know that we were watching for the B wave bounce. I think that unfolded pretty much perfectly, as perfect as a B wave can be, because B waves are pretty much a mess, very difficult to forecast. So I'm quite glad that this unfolded as a pretty straightforward ABC structure to the upside, in which we have in our current wave 4 correction. So I'm still overall looking for higher prices, yeah. But we're still looking for a correction to complete first. And so far, I haven't confirmed the completion of this correction yet. And I said I still expect lower prices for now in this currently unfolding fourth wave. It would be an alternative that the wave 4 already completed. I still cannot rule that out because we have a 3-wave decline only, which technically leaves the door open for higher. I mean, but anyway, for now, we have the rejection from resistance that we wanted to see. So anyway, in this wave 4 correction, which is still part of a larger degree bullish trend, which is close to completion in my opinion, we have an ABC structure. That's the typical correction in a wave 4. A wave down, yeah, 3 waves down in orange wave A. That's one of the scenarios I'm tracking here with you every single day pretty much, or nearly every day. Then we have an A, B, C to the upside. I told you the B wave is pretty much full. We could have seen one more, maybe on a nano scale, one more high, but I made it explicitly clear yesterday that we don't need that one more high for the structure. We already had in our wave 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now the price broke below the previous swing low here from Wednesday, which formed at around $4,105. And that's an indication that wave B might have topped. So wave B topped, okay. If that's the case, ideally I'd like to see 5 waves down for further confirmation. Now, unfortunately, I really don't have further confirmation because we don't have the 5 down. I mean, maybe this is even going to turn into something like this, that we have wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. I think I'm inclined to track it like that, yeah? Because I would like to see 5 waves down. And it could unfold like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 waves down in orange 1. And then we could see a wave 2 bounce. And then we could see 5 waves down from there. So 5 down, 3 up, 5 down, 3 up, 5 down. This would be possible and would be ideal. Technically, as long as the decline is a 3-wave move, it opens the door to a larger correction. Another high before a larger correction, yeah? So a 3-wave move down could always be corrective and part of, a still unfolding B wave maybe. It's always the 5-wave decline that would confirm that we've started the C wave. But the depth of the decline and the location from where it started, which was in our resistance area, it just, for me, makes it more likely that we have topped already in that B wave. I currently see no reason to change my perspective here. Now, the next question is the orange or the white count more likely? So for you, in case you didn't watch previous videos, I encourage you to check out the video about the spot chart that I made a few days ago, because in this video I covered the larger time frame as well. And it gives you an idea of the larger context. But in this video, I shared with you, maybe we can do that on the weekend again. But what I shared with you in this video was that looking at the proportions, it seems likely that it's the orange count because A, B, and where the B wave is, if we say the C wave decline should be 100% extension at least as a target, yeah, that's around $3,770. This would take us below initial support for the white count. So orange is already more likely. But we'll see, sometimes C waves can be short. This would still be a relevant support zone to watch. The price, again, bounced. In this correction, gold, at least for now, is respecting all parameters really well. We had a bounce from our support area and we moved into resistance, and maybe we'll now get a move down into the next support zone. My minimum expectation for this correction based on current data would be for the price to reach $3,768, maybe even a little bit lower, but this would be the, let's say, the minimum expectation based on what I see, because we can calculate, or let's say rather define the projection, the target, yeah, for a C wave based on the length of the A wave. And then we can compare that with the length of the C wave. And that's, if the top really formed, the 100% extension at 3,768. But depending on where that internal wave 1 lands and where that wave 2 bounce ends, the third wave might go a little higher or lower. So we will be able to, we will be able to be a bit more precise as this structure develops, yeah. And so we can build confidence step by step in this process, in this entire correction, about the downside projections. So for now, I mean, we haven't seen the 5-wave decline yet, which means there is technically no real confirmation that the B wave has topped, but it is already probable because of the depth of the decline. I cannot fully rule out another high, but I have to say, if we get another high from here, and I have to say that, if we get another high from here, then we have 5 waves up. And then it might be indeed that the blue count is taking the lead. But at the moment, it is still the alternative. I see no reason to currently prefer it. If we get another lower high and another lower low, then we have 5 waves down. This would likely then be wave 1. Then we can add wave 2, resistance, and then we can follow through probably into next week or so. And I will probably be able to share another update on the weekend. The advantage is that we can then see how today's price action develops, right? And then see what we can expect for the next week. I think the next few hours will be very important because they will tell us if we get another high or if we indeed get 5-wave move down and then can expect a corrective bounce next. So as I said, orange count is preferred for now. That's the update on gold. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, then check out our stocks membership as well. You can find the link in the comment section. And in this, you might hear the dog in the background. He's just dreaming. You can find the link in the comment section, and that takes you to our Discord server. And then you can get additional updates there, also over the weekend. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.